I know that we can't say specific names, but you work with A-list clients. Was that something that you had to get used to? And did you start out working with A-list clients, or were you working with average people in the beginning?
The beginning of my career, I was at UCLA. I was in a dual diagnosis unit. I kind of worked on the VIP concierge. So I had a taste, but it's different when they come into a hospital environment versus you go into their homes. So it was definitely something. I mean, remember when you were a little kid and you're at somebody's house and you're hungry and you just don't want to say like, when's
Right.
dinner? And that's was the hardest thing that I had to get used to. One of my first clients, celebrity, rock star, and I remember he's like, "Oh, we're going to Vegas for the weekend and my friend's picking us up." And we go to the airport and it's this private jet and it lands and it's an even bigger rock and roll star, like a legend. And I'm like, how did a little girl from Vermont end up on a private plane with these two huge stars going to Vegas for the weekend? But, the downside is to that, I see them at their most vulnerable. I see them when they're struggling, when they're sick. And that really made me realize that everybody puts their pants on the same way. Everybody has the same struggles. And
Right.
so I got over it very quickly and just realized that you have to treat the person, not who the person wants you to think they are.